What up, people? We are back with another video. The page it is called South African League News. Yeah, Cyril Ramaphosa has just announced that he will place Senzo Mchunu on special leave until the Commission of Inquiry has done the work. So there'll be a Commission of Inquiry to investigate all the allegations that were made by Commissioner Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. So I think Ramaphosa here is very indecisive. He should have fired Senzo Mchunu and appointed a new minister so that we can move on. So now we're gonna have to wait for about 3 months for interim reports and then the final report after 6 months. Meanwhile, Senzo Mchunu will be earning his salary as usual. And we know that after the commission is done, they're going to make recommendations which are not bindings. Then the president will ignore as usual. I predict that Mchunu will be back on his job. The commission will just say, no, there's not enough evidence against Mchunu. So Ramaphosa, as usual, is not decisive. So this is just another delay tactics to just protect Senzo Mchunu. So now we just have to wait and see. But this is a bad decision. Clearly, Mkhwanazi showed that there was a proof of payment. Then there was a WhatsApp communication. That's on its own, it's a damning evidence. So even if Mchunu is found to be not guilty, but the damage is already done. The fact it is his friend with Brown Mokgotsi, who is the facilitator for Cat Matlala. So Ramaphosa is just doing nothing, to just say the least. This is one of the worst decisions that he has made. So now Mchunu is going to stay at home and continue to have access to his work emails and see what's going on at work. And then you'll be able to communicate with the staff at the police ministry, because officially he's still the minister because he's not fired. So the staff will still have to respect him. So he's still going to get the reports from the police and so on. What makes it worse is that they are appointing someone to just act, and then that person is going to be paid. So now we're going to be paying 2 salaries for the police ministers. This is just a joke, to say the least. Mchunu should have been fired because there's a strong case against him. If this investigation was done by Hawks, I would have more faith and hope that something positive would come out. But with the Commission of Inquiry, it is just a waste of time. Remember that not so long ago, there was a Commission of Inquiry into state capture that was headed by Judge Zondo. We spent over $1 billion on that Commission of Inquiry, and nothing has come out of that. It was just another waste of time and a waste of money. Zondo made some few recommendations and mainly said they must investigate this person. For instance, he said, one of his recommendations, he said Malusi Gigaba must be further investigated by the police. So what was the job of the Commission of Inquiry if they could not make any findings on Malusi Gigaba? So Commission of Inquiries on their own are just a waste of time. So Mchunu is very lucky that he's going to get his salary and continue as if nothing happened. And then I'm sure he'll be called in that Commission of Inquiry to give his side of a story. But I have no hope in that Commission of Inquiry. They're just going to cover up and make sure that certain information is not given to the evidence leaders of the commission, because they'll be protecting Senzo Mchunu. And mark my word, Mchunu will be protected. That's why he's not being fired. He's a known loyalist to Cyril Ramaphosa, which is why he did not fire him. So it's very clear that our country, we are led by leaders that are not decisive. And it's so sad because your money is being spent here, and the new acting police minister is going to start his job on the 1st of August because he is still got another position at the University of Witwatersrand. So I really don't understand ukuthi they could not find someone else to act on behalf of Mchunu while he's away, because there are so many generals in the police that can do much better job. But Ramaphosa likes to appoint those people that do not have police background. That is why our police are in the mess. That is why the crime rate is so high, because we appoint people that are clueless about the police ministry. The guy that is going to appoint has got a low qualifications. He's a professor at VET, and he's the former MEC of, or I think of safety and security in Gauteng. So that was some time back. So it's not someone that's got a background in the police. So I really don't understand what goes on Cyril's mind when he takes such decisions. And this decision on its own is going to make ANC suffer in the next local government elections. People will realize that this is just a cover-up. Mchunu should have been fired. An ethical leader and a decisive leader would have fired Senzo Mchunu, because there is a prima facie case against him. He does not have to wait for the commission to hear evidence and come up with the conclusion. It is clear that Mchunu was involved with these characters. You remember that Mchunu initially denied knowing Brown Mokgotsi, and that was done in Parliament. Later on, then there's a video that is found on Twitter in which it was a telephone conversation, and in that conversation, Mchunu admitted knowing Brown Mokgotsi. He referred to him as his comrade. So Senzo Mchunu lied to Parliament. So that on its own is a criminal offense, because lying under oath is perjury. So Mchunu should have been fired on those bases alone, let alone the allegations by Tlantla Mkhwanazi. Mchunu lied to Parliament. That is a fact. But Ramaphosa does nothing. I foresee that ANC is going to suffer in the local government elections because of these decisions by ANC leaders to protect their leaders, because they are cadres, because they are loyalists, because they held Ramaphosa to win the presidency of the ANC. So it is just another waste of your tax money. It's another waste of time. And this commission, I'm sure, it won't bear fruit. Instead, you'll hear that the commission has spent 500 million or even more. And then the recommendations are not even binding. So, in actual fact, Ramaphosa can just ignore those findings because they are not made by a court of law. So, they have no weight, they have no power. So, Senzo Mchunu, wherever he is, he's smiling because his bank balance will just get better because he'll be paid and he'll be at home not doing anything. It's really nice to be a minister. I can tell you that, because he's now being protected. He'll still have bodyguards and so on. So to just summarize, Ramaphosa did not do his job properly because he did not fire Mchunu. That was the simplest decision to make. Fire Mchunu, because these allegations are damning. And now the country has to pay for another minister. No, man. But anyway, what can we do? He's the president and he's on his last term. So he really doesn't give a damn what the public says, because he's not going to be running for president anymore. He's done. He's got his lifetime benefit of being a president. He gets his bodyguard forever, his salary forever, even after he's long gone. So what we think, it doesn't really matter, because at the end of the day, he will not need our vote to return to Mahlangu Ndlovu, because now this is last term, so he can do whatever he wants now. He does not have to beg us, because he's on his way out anyway. But anyway, thank you for watching. Senzo Mchunu will be on special leave and still get his salary while the useless commission of inquiry takes place. Thank you.